All right, my friends, how are you today? Aaron here, bringing your daily horoscope for Sunday Fun Day, the 10th of May. Just want to start off by saying you are all so awesome. I'm blown away every day by the response I get back, the interactions. My friends, thank you. Seriously, you're so cool. Absolutely huge heart for you. Thank you for joining me on this journey. It's such a pleasure and honor to be here with you every single day. All right, let's get into the chart. Okay, I did switch the node for you to the moon, to the true node, the moon's node, so that we can see the exact precise point of where it is right now. Look up if you'd like the mean node versus true node if you're interested in that. All right, so according to the true node, right, the nodes have shifted now from Capricorn, Cancer, okay, polarity, to Sagittarius and Gemini, which is about what? Which is about needing to discover knowledge and information. Okay, so we're going from a place of we're no longer in that stay safe space. Okay, which is very positive. It's to remind ourselves that compassionate empathy carries through with us. Okay, for the next, takes 18 years to come back around. So it's important that we remind ourselves constantly to stay open, stay compassionate, stay empathetic, although this energy has shifted, okay? When I look at the chart today, another song is popping into my head. It's I release control and I surrender to the flow of love that will heal me, right? I don't know what song I sang the other day, but either way, that's what I'm looking at this chart. I surrender control. Or I release control, I surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. All right, beautiful song, Alexa Rose. Look it up on YouTube, really cool. So check it out. We've got here now North Node, okay, in Gemini, South Node, Sagittarius. All right, we have a septile between Uranus and the North Node. Again, reminding us we have to, we're like little investigators right now. And we have to just keep digging for information over the next year and a half. Okay, this is reminding us what we know is only a fraction. And for us to really use our brains, to use our noggins to discover more information, more insight on things that can help us along the way. Okay, so this North Node, septile to Uranus, all right, which is breakthrough. So what does that mean? It's about information that's coming in, destined and fate information coming in that's allowing this breakthrough to take place. Now, what's particularly, why did I sing this song? Why do we surrender our control, into the flow of love? It's Pluto, okay? Pluto, death, destruction, transformation. Now, what's love about that? It's everything about that. In mythology, right, Pluto rules Scorpio. In mythology, right, Hades comes up and takes Persephone, one of the seven muses. Persephone's very pleased by this. Everything Persephone touches is love. It grows, right? So she touches this tree, and all of a sudden it blooms and blossoms. She touches this dirt, and all of a sudden there's grass. Everything she touches blossoms into life and love, okay? So Hades takes her, makes her the queen of the underworld, which she feels very excited about, according to mythology, because she was one of seven, and now she's this high lord's queen. And she spends 6 months up here in the physical realm and 6 months in the underworld, okay? So everything, though, the underworld, when I think about that, when ancient astrologers, just ancients in general, we are in the age of Aquarius. Saturn is in Aquarius, Mars is in Aquarius. We're in a place of knowing, okay? It's like, does the sun die every day and is reborn again? It's like, no, it just goes to the other side of the world, which we didn't know. We didn't, we were unaware of exactly the motions of what was going on. So the underworld, this dark, scary, unknown place, was not really, it's just the other side of your hand. It's the, it's the other side of the world. So again, Persephone is still there, blessing and touching everything, creating flowers, from manure, right? What is that? It's an Alan Watts quote. It's like awareness is understanding the fragrance of the rose comes from the manure, something like that. I'm totally slaughtering it, but the point is the same. No manure, no magic, right? This beautiful rose is coming from this place of death, of destruction, or crap, okay? So it's like out of this crap comes really, really great stuff. So that's this day. Let me come back here. So this septile between knowing, information, breakthroughs, okay? Uranus, the lightning strike, the aha, all right? This is a very powerful connection, and it's going to continue to happen here. Let's see for how long. But the fact that both of them on this day are connected to Pluto, okay, through this fate and destined connection, that's saying what information comes in today. Okay, and now we also have, let me hold that thought, Mercury also septile to Chiron. Okay, this is healing. This is healing. This is communication that heals. This is opening up the doors of communication that heals. This is communication, right? Gemini rules Mercury. Communication, information, knowledge that leads to breakthroughs. And while sharing all of this information leads to serious transformation, right? We see how that works? Now, at the same time, we've got the moon moving into Capricorn. It's detriment or fall, it's home here in Cancer. So it's in a weaker place here of Capricorn where it doesn't necessarily want to express itself the way that it should. It's a bit pinched off and saying, well, I need to focus on my work. I need to focus on this, that, or the other. However, it's still creating in the top of the morning this sextile to Mars, which these two together are saying, like, whatever we set our minds to, whatever we set our heart to, we can follow through and bring into manifestation. We can really create. We've got a few more days here of Mars in Aquarius. We've got a couple of days before Venus starts its retrograde. All right. Saturn is station retrograde today. All right. So it's like one after another. We've got Saturn, then Venus, then Jupiter are all going to retrograde here. Okay. So this energy, we still have this forward momentum going on here. So it's saying utilize this energy, utilize this communication, utilize following your heart, utilize coming from a grounded place. All right. In order to make the moves that you need to do to where you're going, right? This is all about the future. Mars is all focused on the future before it goes into Pisces, really dreamy and lovey for the next month ahead here, all right? Which is really positive, especially during this Venus retrograde that's coming up. So it's a lot of positivity coming on here, okay? Mars also creating that air trine to the North Node. Information. Again, focused on information. What information is going to help me succeed in moving forward to the future? And how does that emotionally help me? How does that help me financially? How does this help my image? How does this help my career? Right? What can I do? What do I need to transform in my life? It's like, this isn't even a what do I need to transform in my life? It's coming. This is transformation's coming, and it's coming in the form of some sort of communication. And if we open up and we allow and accept, this can be a very serious day. And we can handle this. We're not going to fly off the handle here with the moon in Capricorn. Again, it's more serious. It's not flighty energy is the point. It's not flighty energy. Okay. Now we also have, look at this here. Perfect sextile between the Sun and Neptune here on this Sunday. Okay, this is so many positive things. So the Sun at 20 degrees of Taurus, Neptune home in Pisces at 20 degrees, sextile 60 degrees apart from one another. This is water and earth, easy flow of energy. Okay, between what? Our ego sense of self saying, I need to follow my heart, need to follow myself, need to follow my passions in what's stable, in something that's stable. Thinking about career, thinking about finances, thinking about just plain old stability in life, commitment. That's what the moon in Capricorn is all about. Commitment. Capricorn is all about commitment. The earth signs in general are very committed. It's practicality. So Sun, 20 degrees of Taurus, and we have Neptune home in Pisces. So this is our dreams and our imaginations. So, so how can we connect our dreams and our imaginations? How can we connect the unknown? How can we connect ourselves lining into our dreams, lining up into where we want to go in life? The moon is saying we need to do work. This is saying I can't just relax today and take a day off, which is funny as it's Sunday. I mean, let me rewind this. I should have said this right off the gate. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there, as this is Mother's Day, right? So this is saying we got to do some sort of work, though, right? We have to figure out. I'll be honest with you. I just got off the screen FaceTime thing with my mom, my grandma, my sister, and her kids. And it was interesting. Like, all right, my grandma's got to figure out how to use Facebook Messenger FaceTime, so it's kind of funny. So we can have to figure out ways to communicate, to connect. We're playing these kind of silly little games on there, and it's a lot of fun. Anyway, so with this energy, it's like we have to put in effort. We have to figure out too, do we see people? Do we not see people? We're not in, we're still in quarantine with the node moving though, the true node moving into Gemini. This isn't scared or scarcity that I'm afraid that I have to stay small, stay in this space for what can go wrong. So hopefully we're going to start to see a little bit of a lift. People getting out, people hugging their moms and grandmas and sharing a lot of love on this beautiful day. Hopefully you can FaceTime, at least if you can't do that. Get grandma on FaceTime. And allow that communication to flow. Allow that communication to flow, right? It's a good day. I release control. I surrender to the flow of love that will heal me. Happy Mother's Day, my friends. Happy Sunday Fun Day. Seriously, you're so cool. I appreciate you so much. Have a beautiful day, and we'll see you tomorrow.